Hello, folks. This is Gwave here, and today we are back with another Max Payne 1 playthrough. And let me just say, Happy New Year! Sorry it took me a while to do another Max Payne video, guys. I just been busy with some personal stuff. I had to get some personal things out of the way, but we are back with another Max Payne playthrough. And today we are finally gonna encounter Lupino, finally take him out. Lupino was the leader of the Mafia that we were fighting this whole time. So without further ado, let's begin.
What the?
Oh shit. Oh, this ain't good. So yeah, I was just busy with some personal stuff, guys. That's why it took me a while to make another video. Let's read these books.
The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and De Umbrarum Reini Novum Portus. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal, lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
You would never expect a mobster, a mob boss, to be interested in shit like this. Crazy shit. And trust me, when we meet Lupino, he's a crazy guy.
What with Dino and all, I wouldn't say anything to his face. He might not... Who knows what he'd do?
Yeah, but somebody's gotta go in there. It's too free.
That's money and drugs. So you guys see how Lupino's men are talking. They show Mac clear that they are scared of Lupino.
die, son!
Easy, easy. No, oh!
Yo!
Need to be careful with the balancing. There we go. Really get nervous every time I step over like those balancing parts. Whew, painkillers. Seriously, look at this place. This is definitely not what you expect to be the lair of a mob boss. Like, you expect a big-ass mansion. Like a giant house and everything. But this, nah, you would never expect this to be like for the lair of a mobster. There we go.
Hold it! Hold it!
Uh. And I hate that too. Like, the jumping in this game, it's really not good. This jumping isn't terrible.
Yo!
Okay, let's do this again. This is it. We're about to meet the big man himself.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim.
Look at this.
Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
Look at this. Lupino sacrificed his own men. Look at that. Lupino is just crazy. Excuse me.
Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat. Lupino's notes covered the table. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood, a mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela, blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal, your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood.
Yup, Lupino is
Lupino's
full-blown
notebook lay on the
crazy.
pedestal. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon. Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast. The big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
So, yep, you can see how crazy Lupino is. This is why all of his men...
The flesh of fallen angels! Come to me all! Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, blood to you all! Secret living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh.
Here he is.
Yeah, I am the wolf. It's close. It's coming. You have come. Witness to the end of time. It's now. I will rise to her side. I don't need the words. I'm beyond the words.
Hey, yeah.
There he is. The crazy psycho himself, Jack Lupino.
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond a world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die! Die! You'll die! You'll die! Now! Oh, die! Oh! The wolf!
Got him. Good thing the idiot stood in his own fire.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. V was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor.
So yep, Lupino is dead, but this isn't the end of the Mafia.
Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you, not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact?
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I don't drink whiskey.
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
Idiot.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo. Somewhere, the baby was crying.
This is Max's memory. So yeah, we know for a fact that Jack wasn't the one that set us up. We know this. I mean, look at the state he was in. Super high, crazy. You really think someone like him could plan all this out? Look at this. I'm tripping balls.
No, please, act. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
The pictures were filled with good old times.
Dude, this turn just turned into a horror game.
You have to watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
Ooh, finally!
No, please, God, no.
Slice them, dice them, shoot them full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back good.
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Murderer! You killed her!
Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
Oh, forgot to read her diary. My bad.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain,
Max Payne, I envy your name.
and the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot. He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Damn.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for her pretty face.
Wasn't that pretty?
But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free.
Look at that, we've been in this room before. This is where we got the baseball bat from.
All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
Yup, that's our only weapon. Unfortunately, I ain't got time for this now,
Without
so...
a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
So yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. Like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my TikTok and Instagram if you want to see some other content. So yeah.
We'll take care of it.
So yeah, basically things are really going crazy now. So Lupino was not the guy that was responsible for this. Yeah, he was like the boss of his own family, and basically Lupino was definitely, you know, not the guy that was responsible for all this. He wasn't responsible for, like, you know, killing our wife and setting us up, because look at him. You can see flat out that Lupino was psychotic. He was killing people in his own mafia. Like, he was killing members of his own mob. And that alone shows you just how insane and psychotic Lupino was. Max also took a trip down memory lane, like remember the murder of his wife and everything. So yeah, so I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. Like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my TikTok and Instagram if you want to see some other content, because when we come back, things are about to be more challenging. Seriously, I have to edit out a lot of stuff from that part where we're going after the baby, because seriously, the balancing in this game is terrible. I'm glad they improved it in the second and especially third game. But I can forgive it because this was the first game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my TikTok and Instagram if you want to see some other content. When you're fighting Lupino, always use the guns you got with the most ammo, like the Uzi gun I had. I used that on Lupino. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my TikTok and Instagram if you want to see some other content. And I'll see you guys next time when we do yet another Max Payne playthrough. Sorry for the wait. And one more thing, Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. I hope you guys have a good New Year's today. And I really hope you guys enjoyed New Year's Eve today and New Year's on Monday, because it's time for out with the old and in with the new in terms of what we're going to do this year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, all the other fun stuff, and I wish you guys a happy new year. This is Gwave signing out. Peace, God bless, have a good day or night depending what time you're watching this, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and God bless. Bye.